So today I want to go through. Yesterday, one of my favorite sim streamers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. One of my favorite people that I watch on YouTube that does everything, LilSimsie's. She posted another shell challenge, and what that means is she has built a weird, oddly shaped shell of a house, no roofs, no interior walls, nothing. Um, and then what I had to do was go through and make it an actual house. The catch is I can't add it, I can't change the exterior walls in any way. I can't change I the basic shape of the house has to be the same. Basically, it's hard to explain. She Go watch her video on it. She explains all the rules much better than I do. Um, so I want to take you through. I want to show you the shell, and then I want to show you what I did with it. Um, and then she's gonna actually go through and look at some of the ones that uh, people have turned in. Thousands of people have turned these things in. So and she does a video on it. I think she only shows like 10 of them. So the chances of mine being one of those 10 are pretty darn slim. So I just wanted to share this with you because this one, she played dirty. Let me just tell you that. And this took probably 2 or 3 hours last night for me to do. So we're going to get into this and I will show you what I have done. I had recorded a video of a base game house remodel yesterday. That video ended up being like an hour and a half long, and I am still trying to figure out my video editing software and everything. So that will be a while before I get it to you. Where did the house go? It should be right there. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so this is what LilSimsie's built. And the real gripe of it is that it was built on a diagonal. And so there are certain things that don't work when you have it on a diagonal. So like you can see right here how wide these panels are when they're on the diagonal, but then when you go over here to one that's running the right direction, they come out smaller. Some objects will stretch to fit when they're on the diagonal. Some of them don't. Kitchen cabinets don't really like it. And you actually cannot build stairs on the diagonal. So that made this a really, really big challenge. I think I did pretty well. I have something on my glasses, sorry. So from up here, you can see you have your ground floor with this weird little bump out over here. And the top floor is not that bizarre. Other than you have to figure out where your stairs are going to come up from the downstairs and not just ruin everything that you have going up here. And she was nice enough on this one to not give us any weird interior wall. Sorry, my phone keeps lighting up over here. I mean, this is kind of weird, but I think in the grand scheme of the things that we've done, because usually there'll be just like a wall stuck here in the middle of the room that you have to work with, and that's irritating. So in a way, this one wasn't too bad, but in the sense of the whole thing has to be on a diagonal, that ruined my life. But I appreciated the challenge. Thanks, Simsie, for that one. Let's go take a look at my shell challenge. It was called the Sad Shell Challenge because it makes people very sad when you build on diagonals. So we're going to take a look as soon as this loads. Like I said, or I didn't say it, you haven't seen that video yet. My computer was never designed to record the things that it's doing while also doing them. So it's a little slow at processing, but we're getting there. This is a budget operation for me. I don't want to be huge like these people I watch on YouTube. I just want to kind of share it with people so that they can see what I do, since I post about it all the time. And I think it's fun because like some of these people, they got all these like $100 lights and big expensive DSLR cameras and stuff. I have a table lamp that I've had since college with a cut up t-shirt taped over it to diffuse the light. This is an old sheet thumbtacked to the ceiling. So Yay, because my house is a disaster. So we are going to go take a look at my sad shell challenge. As soon as this loads. If you have any questions or anything, you can leave them in comments down below or to the side. I don't know where I'll posting this. So wherever there's comments, let me know, and I will try and answer any questions that I can. And just let me know what you think. I actually turned out really liking this house. It came out with a really neat style. Oh, and it can't shut up with all the walls down. Oh, that ruins it. Let's put the roofs up and the walls up. Okay. So here you get your first look at the outside of the house. And luckily I placed the demo box right over here so you can kind of get a side by side. This is all the same thing. This started out as this. So I think this is like just incredible to me, but I did it, so I'm a little biased. Let's see what it looks like. I didn't do a night test to see what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of nice because it has the streetlights here to light it up a little bit. Oh, that looks really nice at night, actually. That porch looks nice and inviting. Okay. Turn the lights back on so we can see. We'll do a backyard tour first. I didn't give myself a budget or anything with this. I just did this in world edit mode, so that way I had unlimited money. I could use any of the items I wanted, to really just kind of give myself some freedom with that. So let's take a look. This is our backyard. And I'll show you, there's a door coming out of the backside of the living room right over here. So we have a small patio, we have a small seating area, fireplace, coffee table, grill, table with umbrella. We have a nice pool, hot tub. I just learned how to make gazebos like this the other day, so I felt the need to do that. And we even have a little fire pit over here. I would have liked to have put more trees, but they just really impeded on being able to see things, so they weren't overly helpful for the purposes of this video. But there would be more trees in the backyard. That's a lot of open, especially for having a park trail running right behind the house. So let's take a look. We will look right here. This is the... Oh, come on. Come down to this floor, and we'll put the walls down. Or put the walls all the way up, and then we'll kind of come in from the top a little bit so you can see inside the front door. Remember I said that we can't put these stairs on an angle, so there was no way to put the stairs dead on when you came in the door. So that was a huge challenge to get those stairs in there. So they kind of divide up the space a little weird, but it was honestly the best that I could come up with. And then so just inside the door, we have a little hall tree kind of thing, rug, take your shoes off, put your coat down. And then right out here is that door to the back patio. And then you come in from here, and you have a great room. Dining is tucked up here in this corner. Kitchen. I struggled a lot with the kitchen on this one. And I don't really like the windows being back here. You wouldn't really want that in your house, but it would have ruined the exterior aesthetic of the home. But it also just lets a lot of nice natural light into the kitchen. And I didn't play test this to make sure that it was actually functional for Sims. It looks like it should be, and that's good enough for me. And then right over here we have our living room. It's kind of small, but this in total ended up being a 2-bedroom. 2 bath? Maybe only 1 bath. I don't remember. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah. So you don't. This house wasn't designed to have a lot of people, so it's okay for the living spaces to be smaller. With only 2 people living in here, a couch and a chair. Oh! I grabbed the couch. Look out! Oop, now it's in the wrong spot. It's not where you go, sir. There we go. Totally spaced on what I was going. Anyway, did I not put the coffee table in? I meant to put a coffee table in the living room, but I actually kind of like it without it. Okay, so upstairs, yes, we did a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. And I left the bathroom kind of large because it is going to be shared by everybody in the house, whether that would be 2 adult Sims and a child, 1 adult Sim and a child. You need a lot of space. So here we have our master bedroom. Very simple bedroom or bed dresser. Probably should have put a closet in it. Probably could have done one right there, but coulda, shoulda, woulda. Anyway, let's see. And then over here is our bathroom. Pretty standard double vanity, nice walk-in shower, and toilet over here. Now, thanks to this diagonal staircase nonsense, this other bedroom is odd. But it honestly works. You've got a twin-size bed and a dresser in there and a little bit of floor space. That's all the kid needs. Again, I didn't play test, so I doubt this would actually work. But I did what I can. It looks great from the outside. So does the inside really matter? Yeah, it does. But hey, I'm not a professional. Now, the roofs on this thing were an absolute nightmare. I spent probably 30-45 minutes just trying to put the roofs on this house to where they would come out looking right. And it's still a little wonky because this doesn't seem right because it's not even, but we were doing what we could. And so this was my sad shell challenge for LilSimsie. I have gotten that turned in, meaning I just shared it to the Sims gallery with all the appropriate hashtags. Hopefully, maybe she'll look at my another video on Monday. If she does, I will let you know. So yeah, we have the before and after right there. And honestly, I can see that but it completely changed the scope of the look of that house for the better, which was the purpose of the challenge. At that, this one's nice and short, so I'm going to go ahead and go. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, or to the side, or above, or text me. I don't care. Thank you. If you feel the need, you can go ahead and share this. I don't really care. But have a great night. Thanks, guys.